Now, though, who are the favourites for the Premier League title?
What an epic battle we have unfolding for the right to be called the Premier League champions.
It's Liverpool 2, Brighton 1. Anfield has erupted as Mo Salah finally finds the back of the net.
If we all together enjoy this, we have a chance. If we don't, we still have a chance. It's just really much more difficult.
Fascinatingly poised, the title race. It finished Manchester City 0, Arsenal 0.
I think it's 3 years since this team hasn't scored at home. That tells you the difficulty of it and what the boys have done today, and we still want to be better and disappointed with certain situations. So that tells you how much the team wants.
We have to win all games. So in a way the other ones lose. So we are third. So we could not do it, but we perform the way we are.
It's Liverpool's to lose now. It really, really is.
McAllister wrapped his right foot around the ball.
As the race for the title gets tighter and tighter.
We are still there. We are kind of the annoying guy you cannot get rid of.
Into Odegaard, there's the goal. It was coming.
To be around April, May, up there.
Phil Foden with a fine equaliser for Manchester City.
Fine, like we have one more month to play for the title, but not define anything.
What a climax to this championship challenge we're in for on talkSPORT.
Yeah, massive week of football, not just tonight, a massive week of football. Reminder, all 10 games this week in the Premier League will be live on talkSPORT. It's so difficult to answer the question, even at the beginning of the season, who are your favourites? I think even more so now. I don't really know what to look for. Do I look for a team that is in form at the moment? Do I look at a team where, for argument's sake, Man City have got 3 draws in the last 6? Do I look at a team like Arsenal, 1 draw in the last 6? I don't know if momentum's part of it. You always look for a story. Jurgen Klopp's last. Then I look at the run-in that they've got, and even like Liverpool, I'm like, yeah, home to Sheffield United, 3 points, and I'm like, do you know what? With every game,
anything can happen.
I think it's impossible to work out who's going to win. I don't have a favourite. If I was going to have to put money in, I'd go Man City, only because they've done it so many more times than the other two.
I feel now, as it stands now, I looked at the run-ins yesterday, and I looked at them closely, and I thought Liverpool win the title.
Okay.
Just by looking at the run-ins, and obviously Liverpool, there's games that they've got, and it's when you play certain teams as well. For instance, I look at Arsenal, second from last game, Manchester United away. Man United won't have a chance of finishing 5th. Their season will be done, but they will try and make sure they get something from that game against Arsenal to stop Arsenal from going for the title.
You say that, but Man United won't want Liverpool or Man City to win it.
Of course, but they've still got history with Arsenal. They've still got rivalry. So I think they're going to be up for it to ruin it for the teams that they're playing.
And they've also got Spurs as well.
And that's why I feel like when Liverpool play them on the weekend, I feel like that's a draw. I feel like the FA Cup game, Manchester United turned it on late in the game, and I think this game they can get something out of it. But I just look at the run-ins, mate, and I just look at Liverpool, Sheffield United at home. Can't defend. Sheffield United win. Draw against Man United away. Palace at home. What are Palace playing for? Win. Fulham decent at home, but Fulham away. I think Liverpool get a result there. Everton away. Liverpool find a way in local derbies to win. West Ham away, that's a tough one.
That's a tough game to call.
Of course.
I mean, on paper, you go, of course, Liverpool, you just don't know.
Of course, you don't know, but you
here
back
we go.
Liverpool.
This will be interesting, what's coming up in a minute.
West Ham away, I feel that Liverpool will beat them.
Yeah.
Spurs at home, I think they win.
Yeah, go on. Here we go. This will surprise everyone.
Aston Villa. I think they beat Aston Villa.
Oh, okay, fine.
I do, yeah. I've gone Aston Villa to lose against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And final game of the season, Klopp's. Imagine they have to win the title. Klopp's last game at Anfield. They've got Wolves. They're going to win that game. I just think Liverpool's running, the confidence they've got, watching them play as well, mate, like Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunes, Diaz, Harvey Elliott's looking very good from the bench. They've got players to come back still, Curtis Jones. Konate was on the bench. He can't get back into the side yet. Trent's got to come back. Gomez is looking strong. Alisson's got to come back. I'm just looking at Liverpool and I feel like, is this meant to be with Klopp leaving?
Yeah. There's a famous computer. I think the man who invented the computer is Mr. Babbage, but we've got Mr. Gabbage. Is that right? That's you.
I'll take that.
Let's load up Mr. Gabbage and find out who Gab thinks will win the Premier League title. Sounds like your tummy rumbling. So you've put down next to all the games.
Yes.
How many points you think Liverpool get in their running, Arsenal in their running, and Man City in theirs.
Yep. So Liverpool, I've put in 8 wins out of 9, and I think they're going to finish on 92 points.
Right.
Arsenal's running, I've put 6 wins out of 9.
Really?
Yeah, I think they lose to Spurs away.
Okay.
I think they draw with Wolves away, and I think they draw at Old Trafford. Tough game.
And what was that put
They
on?
finish on 85 points.
Wow, 7 points.
And
off,
I
yeah.
think Manchester City win every game but draw against Spurs away. That's their bogey team playing away to Spurs.
Yeah.
I think they finish on 89 points. I really do think it's Liverpool to throw away.
You really do, don't you?
I just think it is, mate. Like, listen, I've been one of them people that says I'm tired of the same team winning every season. And I think during the season, some of the pundits have said there's a reason why no one's won 4 in a row, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I feel like this is the season now. Watching Manchester City against Liverpool, watching them on the weekend, something's missing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kevin De Bruyne, for me, is not performing.
I know, but a few
people are
weeks
scared
ago,
to say it.
A few weeks ago, he was looking amazing.
Yeah, but people are scared to say it with certain players. You've seen Roy Keane, what he said about Haaland.
Yeah.
But
What did you make of that comment?
I think it was silly. I feel that some players aren't link-up players. You know, I play these strikers that weren't link-up players. They're finishers, and they will score. That's his game. I think there's a clip going viral of him doing a little box, and he keeps giving the ball away.
That's right.
There's a lot of strikers that were like that. You know,
Yeah.
just
And
give
it's
the
just
ball away.
And it's just getting a bit of touch and feel before the game,
Yeah,
right?
it's a bit of touch and feel. Doesn't matter. That doesn't affect his performance. He isn't one that's going to come off and try and link up play all the time. But for me, Kevin De Bruyne, even when he's tried to sprint, he doesn't look as quick. Do you know what I mean? I've noticed that about De Bruyne.
Do you think there'll be a lot of work done in the summer?
I think someone like De Bruyne, I think he's nearly 33, is he?
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't surprise me if he left.
Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me if Salah left to go to Saudi.
I can see that.
Van Dijk, there's talk of like him not staying after Jurgen Klopp. I think you'll see a few players leave the Premier League.
You do?
I really do in the summer.
Just quickly, I want to take calls on all the above. 03717 2233. One of the games Arsenal have got in their run in the penultimate game is away at Manchester United, right?
Big game.
As a United fan, I hope we lose.
Why?
Because I don't want Liverpool or Man City winning the title.
But what about that rivalry
Don't care.
of Arsenal all them years ago?
If Liverpool win the title, I'm never at the end of it because it's Liverpool win the title. It's Klopp's last year, I'm never at the end of it. And also, they equal 20 league titles, same as Man United. So I don't want Liverpool to win it.
I think as well, Man City won, people don't want because it'll be 4 in a row for the first time.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that. We've done 3 in a row twice, but no one's ever done 4.
Do you think Manchester United fans will be thinking like that when
I
the
hope we
game
lose.
comes?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there's not one Man United fan that would want to beat Arsenal. If it meant Arsenal not winning the league.
Really? You want your own team to lose?
Yeah. So Liverpool and Man City don't win it.
But what if that makes you go into...
Wouldn't it be the same with you if it was Birmingham?
I still wouldn't want to lose a game against them, to be honest.
Oh, you would.
I wouldn't, mate. At home.
You don't want your rivals winning the Premier League.
You wouldn't hear the end of it, would you, Arsenal
For
fans?
Benny, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I think all Arsenal fans, you wouldn't hear the end of
But
it.
whoever wins it, it's going to be the same, right? Whoever wins it, I'm not going to hear the end of it. But imagine Liverpool get 20. Oh, horrific. Imagine Man City get 4 on the bounce.
4 on the
Horrific.
bounce, yeah.
Man United fans, there's not one Man United fan listening that will actually want Man United to beat Arsenal if it means stopping Arsenal
Can we
winning
ask
the
for
league.
them to call?
03717 223344. There's one question. The other one is who's going to win it? You make Liverpool favourites, then Man City, then Arsenal.
Yes, I do. I feel that. Yeah, I just look at Arsenal's even the home game against Chelsea. If Chelsea turn up on their day, do you know what I mean? You don't want Chelsea going to turn
You
up.
don't.
If they turn up on their day, they can cause an upset.
I don't know if they can anymore now. I think that's gone. I mean, they've lost, 10 games all season, Chelsea?
I think on their day, though, Spurs away for Arsenal, tough game.
It is a tough game.
Spurs fighting for 4th still.
It is. Okay, we'll put it out there. Any United fans be happy to lose against Arsenal if it meant Liverpool and Man City not winning the Premier League? And also, who are your favourites for it? 03717 223344. Do you want to read something out? Is that your
Yeah, Man United fan here. Do not want Arsenal winning the Prem before we do. Certainly do not want United to lose. From Elliot.
Right, Elliot. So, okay, Elliot, tell me who you want to win, Liverpool, Man City. I say, I want you to start your sentence with, I want blank, blank, blank to win the Premier League, and then sign it Man United fan. That ain't happening. A reminder that all of this week's Premier League games are live on the talkSPORT network. Download it for free. That's the talkSPORT app to easily choose between every single match.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.